Hey, welcome again to No Bullshit Reviews, where I refuse to take the time to think of a catchphrase. Today, I'm going to recommend a movie I wish I had seen in theaters, Dredd, the 2012 adaptation of the popular comic series, starring Karl Urban as the titular Judge Dredd, breaking in his new psychic partner. Together, they get trapped in a giant apartment building and have to fight their way out. Why should you see this movie? Well, obviously it's because it's fucking awesome. Here's some numbers. Number 1. The action is fucking amazing. Unlike the similarly themed non-sci-fi film The Raid, this production was actually able to use blanks. And they probably could have gotten away with CG gunfire being a sci-fi movie, but they didn't. Blanks will always look better than CG. Number 2. Karl Urban's performance was fucking great. Something that really stood out to me is that they didn't at all try to flesh out Dredd, with him basically being a stoic asshole who is unchangeable the entire time. You're actually supposed to relate to and sympathize with his partner, played by the very attractive Olivia Thirlby, but Karl Urban brings such a presence to this character. You can feel a history, even though they deliberately shut down any attempt to flesh his character out, which I thought was pretty funny. But it plays. You never really care to learn more about Dredd. You know everything you need to know about him very quickly. Number 3. The look is pretty great. One of the draws of this movie was supposed to be the 3D aspect of it. Now, I don't particularly enjoy the whole 3D fad that I think has died. Hopefully in an AIDS fire, fuck that gimmick. Back to the movie, it looks good. It didn't rely too heavily on the 3D gimmick. It also has a really tangible world, which you need in a sci-fi movie. The effects are good, the sets are great, everything feels like it has history. It's really nice. The weapons are also ones you don't often see in film, and I like that. Being filmed in South Africa, and armored by Ollie Steele, who also supplied the weapons for District 9, you get a nice array of South African weapons, like the Vector R5 and the BXP. Most of them don't even need a sci-fi mock-up shell, barring certain ones like the Judge's Lawgivers and Shotgun. Number 5. The score is kickin'. It's very lulling and droning in the best way. It really represents who Dredd is. He's an unstoppable machine, crushing everything in his way. I personally bought the score and listened to it quite often. Aside from the score, the Foley is really good too. So, yeah, overall, Dredd's a pretty fun movie. If you're in the mood for some brutal sci-fi action, I'd earnestly recommend it, especially if you have the means to watch it in high definition like a good home theater. Check it out!